Sorry, I'm watching Milo pick a toy out to bring over. He is hysterical. Sorry about the squeaking. Again, real life. So there's been a lot of private messages since I put my last YouTube out. People wanting to ask some questions, and we are doing the best we can to try and filter through the best approach to respond to the community out there. Again, knowing that we've got some people on Facebook, some people not on Facebook, getting messages from, YouTube and from Facebook, and trying to filter through all of that. So real time, we're working on putting together a WordPress blog that's going to allow us to filter all of this to one, hopefully, location, so that the entire Nurture Your Soul community feels supported and not just the Facebook community. Because I recognize I have a huge following that are people not even on Facebook. So bear with us. We're working through that. I met with the lady yesterday that's going to help support that, and I'm super excited to be working with her. Tracy's still doing the best she can to get through session scheduling and answering people's questions. And then I do my best to filter through the hundreds of emails that I get a day. And I literally get hundreds a day. I just simply cannot reply to all of them. I do my best. If you message me, please try and keep it succinct. I get a lot of emails that start with, I only have one question, and then it's 17 paragraphs long. And I really am doing my best, guys. I still work a full-time job. I still have a normal life out here. And I am really doing my best to filter through all of it and love and support you guys the best that I can too. So all the questions that are coming in, we're trying to put together some frequently asked questions or some that seem similar. And also maybe do a few, maybe once a month, do like a question and answer kind of thing. Again, I don't want to use Facebook Live because then there's a ton of people who miss out on that. So maybe it's YouTube Live, and we'll figure that out. Oh my gosh, Milo is putting on a full-blown show over here. I apologize. It's funny. So just quickly, I wanted to say that a lot of the pointings here, a lot of what's coming through here right now is around getting very clear about what's happening, what appears to be happening here in the spectrum in front of us. And I talk a lot about that, but I also want to be really clear that there's some really cool work going on here personally in the story of Kelly that I've been sharing with several of my clients as well, which is around doing some of the hypnosis work for the stuff back here in the subconscious. And if you think of the mind as a computer, which it is, we seem to be really aware of all this stuff up here that we're working through. And we inquire and we use all the tools and the tips. Milo, go lay down. You're fine. Use all the tips and the tools and the things that we need. But there's this whole subconscious shadow work, back-end computer work, cookies and cache work, whatever you want to call it in the computer program, that also could use some clear out. And I'm finding a tremendous amount of support in that through doing hypnosis. I love, there's some really cool free ones out there. I'm going to put down in the comments the one that I'm loving right now, that I've been doing for 18 days, and I plan to continue to do through the entire month of February. And it's just clearing some of that old background noise, and I find it to be fabulous. I put my headsets on when I go to bed, and I just tune everything out, and I don't need to listen to it. I don't need to stay tuned into it. The unconscious mind just needs to hear it, and the one I'm listening to has a beautiful guided meditation, and it's doing all the clearing of the cookies and the cache and removing all the old junk. It's defragging my computer, if you will. So I'm going to put that in the comments of this video. I am not collaborating with this person. I may reach out to him just because I'm going to suggest him, and you guys will probably go hit his site, and it's probably going to take the site down. But, it is truly beneficial. And so I want to offer it as a possible tool or a mechanism, or again, another finger pointing to moon, but don't get hung up on it being a process or a teaching. Again, sharing only. Finding that I'm loving this particular one. He has many on his site that are free, and then he sells some, I guess. I've never purchased any. Again, I'm not working with this person. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just sharing what's been working here for me. And if it lines up for you, awesome. And if it doesn't, that's cool too. So yeah, I'll share that as well. All is well here. Again, doing the best to put out a weekly YouTube, doing the best to try and pull together a community that allows us to feel like we're supported in one place, even if we're in multiple. And I just send you guys a lot of love and appreciation, and just thank you for, following and continuing to support Nurture Your Soul. And if something doesn't line up for you, that's okay. There's no need to be right here in this at all. I'm just sharing. That's all I'm doing. So if it doesn't line up for you and it's not your thing, that's okay. I'm not attached to any outcome. I love you guys, and I will be in touch soon. Until next time.